Let's talk about making space for yourself. Mainly because I realized on this past trip to China that having my own space is very important to me. Because we were on a group trip and we were together, which was beautiful because I haven't seen, for instance, Amari, who is like a daughter to me, and Suhan, who I've been working with for the past 6-7 years now. That can't be right. It's like five years, something like that. I realized that I needed more time to myself. So I would wake up earlier, tune into myself, practice breath work, meditate in the morning, make sure I feel myself and know who I am, take the steps to being in that group every day. Sometimes we didn't have enough time to sleep. Sometimes we had to do what we had to do. That saying where they say, at the end of the day, it's not at the end of the day. I think it's extremely important to make sure you find the space for yourself at the start of the day. Because if you don't do that in the beginning, then it's all gonna crumble. Know what's important to yourself. I know for a fact that I love feeling in my body. I lost about 10 pounds while I was in China, and I recorded as much as I could, but when it came to editing, I was already exhausted and I wasn't pushing myself to edit every single day. So I chose to be in the moment, be more present, take the time for myself so that I can create the space for myself, restructure, update, upgrade the way I think. And that's a good orange. I'm grateful that I did it for myself. If you're playing catch up with the world, you'll never have the time to notice how far away you are from yourself, at your pace, at your own growth. Clear it all out. Clean your room, clean out the backpack, line the books on the shelf, step outside and go for a walk. Even being inside means that you're in a still air, a stagnant space of air. Allow flow into everything that you do. Allow yourself to practice aligning with who you are, because this world can take you away from who you truly are. The first conversation you should have every day should be with yourself, with your spirit. Ask yourself what you need. Write out a set of goals and steps that you can take to create those goals so that those goals can get you to a point of the day of which you started to dream about. That's daily practice. I'm extremely grateful to have you guys here. I've missed you. I'm excited to put more videos out. You don't know how chaotic things are until you create the peace, and I truly believe that peace is something that you create. And you could find it, but if you find it, then it probably wasn't yours in the first place. One beautiful thing I extremely love about hip-hop, ever since the first day of hip-hop, we created all of this out of nothing. It was from our minds, from our spirit, our soul. We made it happen. And that's one thing I love about peace of mind. Something that I love about momentum. It's a form. You have to learn how to build with different textures. You have to learn how to stay focused. And these are things that you have to train yourself to do. And sometimes we don't have the teachers, the knowledge givers, the senseis, or even the spaces of dojo. We don't have these places. And you have to create it for yourself. You have to take the path not yet taken. And that might be a slower path, but it's definitely a better path for you than taking the path that was created by somebody else. Allow yourself to get out of your way. What if I told you there were no rules? How would you get it done? What if I said, set one goal for today and do it? Now, if you choose the easiest route, then you will definitely find that validation in the success of achieving that one route, right? But the next day when you have the same objective, but a different approach, and you go, oh, I want to do this today. Well, let me go ahead and just knock out this one thing, and it might be a little more complicated, but because you have the backing of, hey, I did this yesterday, I know I can do it today. You do that. You go a little harder. The next day you go even a little harder. This orange is hitting. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Take your time. That's what that means. Take your time. We found the name of the video. This isn't a deep one. This is just me talking to you, letting you know that I'm back and there will be more videos on the way. And my goal is to make better shots, better color grading, better vocals. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm here to grow, I'm here to be. I'm sorry I didn't communicate with you guys, but I needed my time, and that's how you set a boundary. Have a great day.